Welcome to Cardano News. Are you curious about what will happen to Cardano in the next 90 days? This video will provide you with that information, so stay tuned. If you want to win 200 free ADA, see the comment section below and join our giveaway. Recently, Cardano was one of the most talked about and debated cryptocurrencies, and for good reason. In addition to the fact that the company offers enough reasons to give something to talk about, the community also supports the initiative. So to remain true to Cardano's philosophy and maintain the accuracy of its updates, the members take care to invest heavily in this project. Also, by collaborating throughout different phases of its development, you'll be able to increase your level of confidence in the entire process. So what's been going on with Cardano recently? Starting with Cardano's changing price during the month of May, there was a price variation for this cryptocurrency. Originally trading at $1.36 on the first day of the month, it reached a price peak of $2.41 in mid-May and then fell significantly to $1.13 by mid-June. It was finally possible to close the month at the amount of $1.71, understanding that it increased by $0.35 from beginning to end. From the lowest price of $2.11 to the highest price of $2.32, these were Cardano ADA prices in the first week of October. And there were a number of factors that brought about the price variation, among them the fall in the price of Bitcoin, which can be characterized by what we call the lack of ability to conduct financial transactions involving cryptocurrencies throughout China. Also, Elon Musk's anti-Bitcoin remarks on Twitter led us to wonder how that affects the crypto market. Despite the drop in price for Bitcoin and Cardano, the price of all the other cryptocurrencies in the market also fell because of this price change. A number of the events that happened during that time caused discontent among investors, especially amateurs. However, that outburst coincided with a downward trend in overall crypto prices, showing similar market movements. Further, the circumstances of the Cardano project have not changed in any way that is relevant. Thus, in these times of great fluctuation, it is of utmost importance to be able to make informed decisions. Avoid overreacting that drives us to make decisions that can lead us to make losses in the short term or long term when we move crypto assets. Additionally, we must also take into account the type of investor and the term we are looking at. At present, Cardano is going through the go-go-in phase of smart contracts. If these were integrated into your system, a significant growth in computing power would be available. Furthermore, the phase precedes the Shelley era, which was responsible for decentralizing the nucleus, and now go-go-in makes it possible to create dApps on your own computer. In addition, go-go-in era can be used to create a multi-currency ledger that will greatly expand Cardano's capabilities, including the ability to fully support the creation of fungible and non-fungible tokens. With this, the Cardano protocol could be used to build new cryptocurrencies, as well as to tokenize physical and digital assets. As a result of this ongoing phase, Cardano developers can extend the functionality of dApps even further so that they can expand even further the possibilities as subsequent phases such as Bosho and Voltaire unfold. Also, by participating in Plutus Pioneers, developers are able to gain experience and recruit new developers who will contribute to the Cardano ecosystem, and this was achieved during the Alonzo Update testnet. In such a program, approximately 1,500 people are participating, and of those, the collaborative partners with the best performance, in cooperation with 8 other organizations, are conducting Alonzo trials to identify and correct any errors that might occur during the test. With Plutus, developers can create their own smart contracts by using a programming language and a variety of tools for Cardano. In this way, the platform allows users to work on the development of Cardano and its smart contracts, and it offers a good level of security because it's a very structured and secure tool. Cardano's smart contract technology will arrive without fail, and the code to add it to your network has already been compiled through Alonzo. The birth of the DeFi is just one example of how creating new ways for getting involved in the world of finance have created a great deal of uptake and acceptance today, and similarly, smart contract and intermediary users, collective fund financing, and crypto asset exchanges. A recent update to Cardano positions it as one step ahead of most altcoins. However, Alonzo's hard fork must go smoothly for us to see results. These are some of the reasons that are leaving blockchain technologies attractive to many more projects. This 60 days project is noteworthy because its team is a great asset and has a strong position in the future of this cryptocurrency. Also, the team indicated that it would be possible to improve the performance of 60% of the network within the next 60 days, and this improvement will start in the next 2 months. Hoskinson mentions that they are discussing the creation of the ideal browsing experience for decentralized applications with contributors and developers. Furthermore, Metro, Hydra, and Omega are the fundamental triathlon of this third-generation blockchain that has a good level of competitiveness against the rest and will be presented in the next 2 months. As opposed to other crypto projects, here ouroboros is used instead of proof of work. Unlike many other cryptocurrencies, ouroboros does not allow miners to solve complex mathematical and computational equations and acquire their reward first. Instead, groups of participants are selected based on their participation in the network, who then generate new blocks. As a protocol, it has had a few versions since its beginning, including Ouroboros Classic, Ouroboros BFT, Ouroboros Genesis, Ouroboros Praos, and Ouroboros Hydra 90 days. Then, in order to achieve the highest decentralization and develop the best blockchain technology, Cardano will face enormous challenges, the greatest since its inception, that will put its CEO Charles Hoskinson and his entire team spread around the world. It is also necessary to work with external agents like the pioneers of Plutus or active Discord contributors, but that is what makes the Alonzo hard fork work. And it will only take a few days after the alpha phase has concluded before the deployment of smart contracts on the Cardano network can be confirmed. With impending announcements and constant updates on the Cardano network, we could say that the company is preparing to see ADA adoption rise during this period. In the early days of Cardano, there have been a variety of announcements, and the biggest was the announcement of the Cardano 360 event organized by Hoskinson. As for the near future, cryptocurrencies opting for the proof of work are likely to have lower power consumption. As we have always said here, Cardano is one of the best green coins available today. This in turn means that the project has a competitive advantage linked to its philosophy. As a result, Cardano has a 4 million-fold energy efficiency advantage over other cryptocurrencies and even Bitcoin, which makes its market outlook bullish. In addition, we shouldn't neglect to pay attention to the current conditions of the markets because these also affect the price of ADA as well as the rest of the circulating tokens. In addition to Bitcoin's declining market dominance, this also results in other altcoins gaining greater market share. Furthermore, this is beneficial for the Cardano project led by Hoskinson by expanding the margin of positive externalities that point to Cardano and its future. With this in mind, smart contracts are on the way and they will arrive eventually. However, it is not necessary to wait long for them to arrive. In addition to this, Cardano's journey has already been laid out, and in the coming 90 days, it's important to closely monitor what's happening regarding the technology that will be implemented by the team in the Cardano network. Even though the Cardano network is often called the Ethereum killer, Ethereum remains the market capitalization leader over ADA. In a way that borders on the poetic, Charles Hoskinson himself says that Ethereum 2.0 will be the solution. If you have heard about it, there are just some naysayers that said Ethereum will ultimately disappear. But in case it will, it won't be Cardano implementing these features to kill Ethereum. Currently, CoinGecko is ranked number 3 and has a market capitalization of over $72 billion, and it was ranked at the top on October 5th UTC. Furthermore, the circulating supply of ADAs is approximately 33 million units out of a total supply of 45 billion units. So the long-awaited implementation of smart contracts on Ethereum's blockchain may finally be realized within the next 3 months upon successful completion of the proposed initiative. Then it will finally be possible for the community to take part in the next updates that are given in the future due to the complete decentralization of the network. It is beyond doubt that, in spite of every implementation that is made in parallel with smart contracts, the successful implementation will be responsible for an increase in price when the moment comes. That is why I truly believe with Cardano's potential and with its impressive internal strength and good external potential, the ADA token is in a strong position to grow quickly in the coming years and perhaps in the next 90 days, granting investors and developers a bright future. Don't forget to join the giveaway. Look in the comment section for what to do. Make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.